Congratulations! It's not every day someone gets chosen to be a magical girl. Only a fraction of those who dream of being one will ever get their wish come true. Suffice to say, you should be very proud of yourself. I will throw you a party, but, well, it's just the two of us. That's not much of a get together. And besides, we should focus on more practical things. I don't want to intimidate you, but being a magical girl is a large responsibility and a challenging task. But don't worry, I'm an expert. I'll show you the ropes and make sure you have all the knowledge and tools you need to fulfill your duties. You're pretty fortunate, actually. Magical girls are in short supply, so it's not often one gets another as a tutor. I mean, it's rare enough for magical girls to even meet. So I get this is special for the both of us. Now, for the first lesson, you should know that all magical girls have their own unique power. Maybe you already discovered yours. It comes quite naturally after all, like a muscle. For instance, mine is the ability to rewind time. It's not flawless, I can go too far back. In fact, a few minutes is my absolute limit, and even that costs me so much strain. Like I just ran a marathon. But it doesn't let me try my hand at an event multiple times. For instance, if I roll a slot machine and lose, I can go back a bit and try it again and again until I win. But don't tell any casinos, alright? I'll give you a cup. Huh? Oh, sorry, was I touching my shoulder too often? It's just a bit sore, is all. Yanking the levers of a slot machine so many times really does a number on a girl. Don't worry about it. Besides, you must be way more sore than it must have hurt when you fell from heaven. And I'm sorry, did you say cringe? Damn, I knew it. I guess I do have to try it again. Besides, you must be way more sore. You've been running through my mind all day. Oh, did you like that one? Yeah, I just thought of it on the spot. Holy shit, I can't believe one of them actually worked. 632 times is a charm. But anyway, never mind that. We should get on with the lesson. I still have to tell you all about witches. They the thing we fight as magical girls. They might look like they're horrifying monsters, like a zombified wolf or a fleshy blood full of owls, but they were actually once human. When a human is overwhelmed with negative emotions, whether it be greed or jealousy or some other kind, they sometimes receive a black spot somewhere in the body. And if they don't drain those emotions in the spot, spreads until they completely enveloped by it, becoming a witch. What type of monster they become depends on the emotion and their circumstance. For instance, once a woman was overcome with jealousy at her cheating husband, so she became a monstrous witch that looked like a praying mantis, an insect that is known for eating the hands of its mammals. Anyway, magical girls in particular have a high frequency of turning into witches, so you have to be very careful with your emotions, you hear? If you feel upset about anything, you talk to me, okay? You can tell me anything. Stopping the witches doesn't just mean beating them in bar. It also means addressing people's emotions. But once a witch is formed, only us magical girls can stop it. And we have to. They can do a lot of damage if they allow to wreak havoc. What? Oh, no, my shoulder is fine. Sorry if I was touching it too much again. Like I said before, please don't worry about it. You're hungry? Well, I guess we can take a break to eat. I have some food I think you'll just love. Hold on. Here we go. I got sandwiches you'll absolutely adore. We got tuna, cheese stick, and doner kebab. Hold on. You don't want that one. You want this one. Trust me, you'll prefer it. How do I know? Well, because I'm your teacher. It's my job to know. Yeah, okay, that doesn't really make any sense, but just trust me. I've been trying a lot more than just 3 types of sandwich with you, after all. Well, is it good, right? Maybe even your favorite sandwich. Yeah, I thought so. You wouldn't think it until you try it, huh? I guess I just have a sixth sense with you. You know, I feel like we just have such a strong connection. In fact, I would say, mm, my shoulder. You want to see my shoulder? No, no, I don't really think that's a good idea. I mean, like I say, it's not a big deal. It's just a little sore. It'll go away with some rest. Besides, I'm really not comfortable showing. Hey, hey, what are you? Let go of my sleeve. I say you don't have to look. I say. Well, are you happy now? Yeah, take a good look at it. This is what you wanted to see, right? The black patch all over my shoulder. I was really hoping you wouldn't find out like this. Well, I was really hoping you wouldn't find out. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand why I have this patch, with the negative emotions that made it. You will never understand. You will never understand my feelings. Or maybe you did understand, and you were just ignoring them. I love you. I always loved you, long before you even become a magical girl. You're the only reason I ever bothered with this stupid magic and curse shit. I don't care if witches rampage about all and cause havoc. Let them. I don't care if they caving in a subway or knocked on a tower. Let them. The only reason I care about stopping them was to protect you, to make sure you don't end up as a casualty. You know, I didn't teach you yet, but a magical girl's powers tend to be related to their desire. That's how I got my power. I was always watching you, talking to you, but I always mess up with my interactions with you. Maybe you notice I was stalking you, or maybe I'll come on too strong and you get freaked out. So I was blessed with this power. I could always retry my interactions with you again and again, and sometimes they actually turned okay. But oh well, looks like I mess up again. I'll have to rewind this interaction just like all the other ones. I'm done with you. Again and again until I get it right. Maybe one day I finally be able to do enough right that you love me and be mine. Hopefully before I become a witch. Hey, remember how I say stopping witches isn't just about beating them in battle? It's also about addressing people's emotions. Well, I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve right here, and it's got your name on it. So once you say you love me too, that you want to be with me, I'm sure if you give me the right answer, my shoulder will go back to normal. And if you don't, hey, I can always try again.